Hello class 9, welcome to my YouTube channel, and in today's video again I'm going to explain chapter 3, poverty as a challenge, and the topic is anti-poverty measures. Already I have discussed some programs started by the government which is mentioned here in the chapter, and we discussed about Manrega, Mahatma Gandhi National Employment Guarantee Act, and then NFWTP, which was later on subsumed with Narega when it came into force, and then PMRY, Prime Minister Rozgar Yojana, started in 1993 for creating self-employment of the unemployed youth living in rural areas. And now then I discussed that REGP, Rural Employment Generation Program, which was launched in the year 1995, and the aim of the program was to create self-employment opportunities in rural areas and small towns. And the target of this program was to create 25 lakh new jobs. And under the 10th five-year plan, this was set up that 25 lakh new jobs will be created in this REGP, Rural Employment Generation Program. Then SGSY, Swarna Jayanti Gram Swarojgar Yojana, which was launched in 1999, and the aim of the program was to bring the assisted poor family above the poverty line by organizing them into self-help group, SHGs, self-help groups, to empower them, to make them able to earn for their living and become self-dependent, or discuss the matters and help them to improve their style of living, and in many other ways, especially to empower the women. Then under Pradhan Mantri Gramodaya Yojana, which was started in 2000, additional central assistance is given to states for basic services. Pradhan Mantri Gramodaya Yojana started in the year 2000. In this program, additional assistance is given by the central government to improve basic services such as primary health, primary education, rural shelter, rural drinking water, electrification, etc. And another important scheme is AAY, Antoday Anna Yojana, means helping those, or helping them to come out from their poverty by giving them food on very subsidized rate or free of cost, especially the very weaker section or poorest of the poor. But this program has been explained properly in chapter 4, which is food security in India, why food security is needed and how this program helps in providing them their dietary need. So the results of these programs have been mixed. Means it not a single program has to be mentioned, or it was very successful and others they lagged. No, the result of the program was mixed, and one of the major reason why these programs were not successful or not very effective, because of they lacked proper implementation and monitoring and right targeting also. Means the programs were not targeted rightly or effectively to the group which needed them the most. And there has been a lot of overlapping schemes also. One program has not completed or not achieved its target, and other one has started. So despite good attentions, means these programs were started by the government to reduce poverty. So despite having good intention of the government so that the benefits of these programs may reach the poor people, due to ineffectiveness, due to overlapping of the programs did not reach or did not become very impressive. Therefore, the major emphasis in recent year is on proper monitoring of all the poverty alleviation program. That is why what the government has thought to make these program beneficial for the weaker section, for the targeted group. The implementation, special emphasis, special stress is given by the government for the proper monitoring of all the poverty removal programs. Now next topic is what are the challenges before us. So poverty has always been a challenge for the country, for the government, but despite the progress, or of course the number of poor people, the ratio of poor people, it has declined, but the number of poor people has not declined because of the increase in population. But despite the progress, poverty reduction remains India's most compelling challenge. Because of this problem, many other problems, because there is wide disparities in poverty, means all the states or all the regions of the country are not having same number of poor people, and it also varies or differs in urban areas and in rural areas, and in many different states the number of poor people and the implementation or effectiveness of program is not same in all the states. That also we will see here, what are the challenges that the country is facing, and after that we will see the exercises given in the chapter. So certain social and economic groups, they are more vulnerable, they are more affected due to this greatest challenge called poverty. So poverty reduction is expected to make better progress in next 10 years. Still 2025, it has been felt that the program will become better and it will be implemented or targeted or help in removing or reducing the poverty from the country in various states. So this would be possible mainly due to higher economic growth. So economic growth must be accelerated, then only these poor people may be helped or may become able to improve their situation and become self-dependent. So due to higher economic growth or increasing stress on universal free elementary education that is being provided, that is being implemented by the government, and population growth, declining population growth, increasing empowerment of women and the economically weaker section of the society. So now what we are saying that it is this reduction of poverty is increasing, and we are getting expected result because of these. Means due to increasing stress on universal education, due to declining population growth, and due to formation of self-help groups to empower the women and especially the weaker section of the society. So the official definition of poverty, however, captures only a limited part of what poverty really means. Previously we have seen or always defined that poverty is a situation in which poor people are unable to meet their basic needs. But basic need does not mean only about the needs for subsistence. It means that living rather than a reasonable level of living. Reasonable level of living means what? Okay, many people, they earn but they are discriminated. They do not send their children to education, and a large number of people may have been able or they are able to feed themselves or their family members living there, but they are not getting education or giving education to their children, or shelter or healthcare facilities they are unable to get, or proper sanitation and hygienic condition in which they are living. These things are not present, or there is no job security also among these weaker section. So are they free from caste? They are discriminated because of their economic and social status or situation. So these things also has to be looked after, and these things must be reduced or removed. So eradication of poverty is always a continuous target. So it has to be done, it has to be looked after, then only these discrimination, these evil practices will make the people's life better, then removing these evil practices. So hopefully we expect that we will become able to provide minimum necessary things or minimum necessary needs in terms of not only income to the people by the end of the next decade, but the target will move on for many of the bigger challenges, that providing jobs, removing discrimination and ill treatment from the society or social exclusion, and making them able to get other opportunities to live their life with dignity and job security, etc. So if these things will be given or made present or made available to them, then of course we will become able to reduce this problem or the challenge, and achieving gender equality and dignity for the poor. Means the poor may be earning less, but they may be given freedom, equality and security that will help them to live their life with dignity. So these are the bigger tasks that we have to achieve, that we have to work on. Okay, so now the chapter has concluded. In my next video I will discuss with you the question answer, and I think by next Saturday I will give you the notes of this chapter also. Okay boys, thank you everyone for listening, and you must watch, everyone must watch and read the chapter, then only you will become able to answer any question.